All right, we're going today. We're going to be ranking every single UFC shorts.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
I'm joined
oh,
with two people. I'm joined with
yo.
Riley and Emmett.
Yep,
Hello.
All right,
yep.
let's get right into it. All right,
Yo.
we got first up. We
Oh,
got we got the
yes.
we got the
What?
blue shorts. Blue shorts,
Blue
Blue
shorts?
just the plain blue
shorts.
ones. Where would you guys put
Okay.
them? Where would you put the blue?
Like, C.
See?
They're blue. Like, they're just. If they're,
Yeah, I
Okay,
okay.
agree.
okay,
Wait,
okay.
wait, it's blue shorts. What are we gonna? I'm
There's
not gonna
nothing
put it in.
special
I'm
about
not
them, you
gonna
know?
put them.
I mean,
No, no, put them in D.
no. See, because I
But
feel like
they're just.
there's
But they're
some
just
iconic people
blue.
who are blue. There's some iconic people who are blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we're ranking the
but
shorts here.
it's
And the
just
shorts are just a plain
okay.
color.
The thing is, though, Nick. If I'm seeing blue, not one person's coming to my head. I'm sure you can name
Shavkat
people
Rachmanov. When
who
I
he
think of
doesn't
blue, I
come to
think of
my head.
Shavkat. When I think of the
So are we
blue
saying these are
shorts,
soft? But again, blue shorts are just a common thing. Like there's no one person that comes into my head when I'm seeing a blue shorts. Like I'm
Me
kind of
too.
just like it's really just
we'll,
any
we'll put it
person with
we'll put it in C for now. We can move
like
it down
Cyril
later.
Gahn wears blue. Any like French, any I'd put it. Okay,
Okay.
we'll keep on going, but
What about the black ones? The black ones.
that's more iconic than if you're going based on iconic, that's more iconic than blue. But that like it's
It's
kind
B?
still
of
not.
Should it
I
go
whoa,
B?
think.
whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
no.
whoa,
Put
whoa,
it in
whoa.
C.
C?
Calm down there,
Okay,
buddy.
I'll put it in C, but I'll put it ahead of the blue.
Okay, hold up. Then what's going in D? Let's be real. What's going in
Honestly,
D?
the blue should go in
Okay,
D.
we got white.
Okay, put that in D.
Yeah, these are my least favorite ones.
Yeah.
Okay, we got yellow. Yellow
See,
shorts.
now when we're talking
That
about
I'm
yellow
putting
and
B tier.
iconic,
That
I no. Whoa. Okay.
No.
okay, what
I
First,
believe all
I
plain
want.
colors should
I
probably
think
most likely go
blue.
in C.
I think blue should be in D.
you
Me
think
too.
blue should be in D?
Yeah.
I think that's less
Okay, we'll put it
iconic and
high.
it's
We'll
just
put it
a
high D though.
base
High
color.
D. High D.
Yeah, I'll put blue over white. If yeah.
Okay, now
Um,
yellow though. I feel like it's higher than black. I think it's in B. Yellow is probably the
Nick,
most iconic shorts out there, like the
it's
color shorts.
iconic, but technically, I feel like putting yellow in B is really just
We
like
could put like it can be
that
like lower
messes
B,
this.
but
That just messes. We're messing up the
Yeah.
scale if we're putting that in B.
I believe all plain colors should be in C and below.
I don't think I just don't think it's fair if it's like a base plain color being up there, right?
okay, well, okay. All right,
Yeah, you
we'll
can
put a
put that in
C.
C. It's
Okay, what about the green ones?
so green. It's like the
I say
Aussie.
like
You think of Volk.
D,
You think of Steve Ursic. Well, those are my two favorites, but like that's who I think
high
of.
D. I think it's above blue, but in D.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
throw the red one.
For the
Throw the red one.
I think the red should be like
I think
red should
red
be
should be
C
The
C.
red's
right here,
nicer.
Below black.
below black, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we got the purple
Purple.
shorts. Where should they?
So
I
these are
say
Ian Gary's, right? These are basically Ian Gary's,
if I were to say it,
right?
I'd say here behind red.
I put them behind
Bottom
red.
of C. Yeah, I think I'd agree. Again, they're kind of base colors, and honestly, when I'm seeing them fighting, like when I'm watching the screen, they kind of confuse. Like my eyes get like it feels like it
Yeah.
messes with my eyes seeing the purple. I don't. It's like it's just an odd thing seeing,
Okay.
right? So
Now
I think yeah,
this one I put in here. It's the Noche one. Just like the whole general base of Noche.
UFC Noche. Did you like those?
I kind of like the design.
So
I like the little like
are we? Wait, is this all of the Noche
yeah. This is like
shorts?
I put them all in one. Just like all the Noche like just the not the colors, but like just the Noche shorts.
I didn't really like them. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't
I'm
really like them.
I'm gonna say
I kind of like them.
like
I
in
I
between the
put
red and
them.
purple.
Yeah, I put them
I
there.
would put them there. I think I would like them. I just like I feel like a lot of it was a little too plain for me. But I'll leave it in there.
All right, we
If
got
you
the
guys, I'll
champion
leave it in there.
black. We got the champion black.
I like that more than regular black.
I
Yeah.
do,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it's definitely better than regular black.
Now, is
I
it
would put
better
it
than
even
yellow?
above yellow.
I
I
don't.
Ooh.
would.
I would say yellow's best.
No, I would say yellow is the best. Like out of
Yeah.
base shorts, I think
So
for
is
me
that good?
yellow
Is
is
that
the
good
best
for like
one.
the base shorts we're looking at?
I think that's fair.
I would
If
like I
we
would
like
like it like
this
this. This is how I would put it right now.
that well, I think we gotta look at
I
more.
don't think base
I
should be
think we
in
gotta
B.
look at more shorts
I
to.
think yellow should be up though more.
I I want to give though, like I don't want to put yellow in B right now because you kind of want to
But you gotta
give the
think like
stuff that
B's
with
like average. Like it's pretty good.
yeah, but like when we're doing something
But
with
it's
all
custom
these
shorts.
designs, these are custom shorts. Like a
But
lot
this
of
is
these
all
shorts
just
have,
shorts, all shorts in general.
but a lot of these are custom
I
shorts.
know a
A
lot of
lot
them
of
are custom
these
shorts.
are made shorts with like pretty unique designs to them, and I think putting a yellow off rip in B, you can move it to B if we
We'll
go,
move
but
it for
like
B
I
for
think
now. We'll move it to B for now. How about that?
you're sitting. No, okay,
No,
Riley and I both.
we move it to B later
Yeah,
if
that's
we
what we're
think
saying.
so.
You move it to be
Okay,
later.
okay.
You don't set the bar high and then lower it later. You set the bar low and then you
All
raise
right.
it.
The next
I
shorts
think that makes sense.
we got
Okay.
Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce
Bryce
Mitchell's big
Mitchell's.
controversial.
A.
Honestly, yeah.
Real Bryce Mitchell.
Bro, I gotta stick it up for my
The
dude, bro.
real Bryce Mitchell
My people,
shorts.
bro. Bryce Mitchell is my people.
We standing up for Bryce? Is that what you're doing?
We
Of
stand
course,
for
bro.
Bryce
Of
here.
course I stand for Bryce, bro.
He sucked. He sucked so bad this last fight.
Anyways,
He was horrible.
A.
But it's not about
A tier.
how bad he fought.
A
Yeah,
tier.
I
Um,
put Bryce Mitchell. Bryce
yeah,
Mitchell
I
shorts.
think that would be A tier.
They suit him. They
Ooh.
look good.
Yeah. Okay.
They do suit him. I would say
And
I
you
would
gotta give him
agree.
like some granted. Like this is like, like these are the first
He
ever custom
did
shorts.
he was the ones. He was the person. They are simple, but I think the design they do work with him. The camo with Bryce Mitchell that does make sense for him.
All right.
I think
We'll leave it.
I'll
Let's leave it for A for now. We can
sure.
move it down.
Yeah, we
All right. We got
I think you
Sean
guys
O'Malley.
the
Sean
pink.
O'Malley.
Sugar Sean, put it in B.
I think B.
I would put it in B.
Okay.
It again, it is simple shorts, right? But I think the pink and it really does stand out on Sean well, especially like the
His
type of person
personality,
Sean
you
O'Malley
know.
is.
Yeah.
It's they fit really well on him. They look nice. I think that's a proper B, right?
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Okay. We got Michael Chandler's.
Is it a C? That may be like just because of how
Where is it in
honestly
C
too,
though?
I would put it in D as well. I would honestly put it in D just because he had
High
the
D.
opportunity. The,
um,
it I would only put it down there because Cynthia has the opportunity to
How about
make
this? In
whatever
between, in
short he
between green and
wants.
blue. In between green and blue. I think that's pretty good.
Well, yeah, it is really just because you have this. No, that's worse than like honestly, because you can even when he's fighting, like you don't even know he's
Worse than
wearing
blue.
like a USA flag.
yeah, it's hard to tell.
Okay. All right.
I
He
was
Next we
does have
thinking
got.
the
below blue.
yeah. I think it's a bad one, and it's just like the why would like why don't none of the ones who want to do American? Why don't they actually have like a red, white, and blue shorts? Why couldn't he just do that? That
I
would
don't
be
know.
so much cooler.
All right. We got Zhang Wei Li.
Zhang Wei Li. Yep,
Sanguine
I
Lee.
like hers.
Me too. I think
I
they look
think
really good,
this one
actually.
represents her thing. I do like
A tier.
the dragons.
Um,
I would put it in
I would put it A
A.
tier.
Yeah, I'd put it in A.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know if I put it above Bryce Mitchell
I
though.
don't think I would, cause
No, I think
and
it's
this is
below
no
Bryce
fault
Mitchell
to
right now.
her. There's no fault to her, but there's just a lot of red custom shorts, and I think, like honestly, just because like I think Bryce is more unique
Yeah.
than
I do like
Jean.
the dragons on the short.
Yeah,
All right.
they
We
are
got
like they're great shorts though. Like that
Max
design,
Holloway.
actually nice. Max got some.
I'm gonna
He's got
say
very nice
S
shorts.
tier.
Like
Like
Mm,
yeah, that makes like I think it's a
I
very
like it a lot.
clean design. Like you feel the Hawaiian vibe with it.
It's supposed to be the flowers are supposed to be like. See, he represented America. The blue and red
The
flowers.
red, white, and blue. Well,
Yeah.
that's also the Hawaiian flag as well, right?
And then he put
So that
the The flowers is like the Hawaiian flowers, you know?
Yeah, those, and they are like they're very pleasant to. It's very pleasant to look at. Like there's not too much going
Yeah.
on, and it's very yeah. Actually, I think that would be yes. Brother, you
Um, I personally I'd put it like very top of A, maybe S.
We'll leave it an A for
But
now.
I'm
We'll leave
not
it an
I'm
S
not
for now.
opposed.
We'll leave it an
I'm
S
not
for now.
opposed to S whatsoever. I think they're really good.
Okay. We got Justin Gaethje.
wait. What is Gaethje
Justin.
just like a worse version,
It's a
isn't it?
better version of Michael Chandler's.
Oh, it's a better version of Chandler's.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, they're still
It's.
not
I
crazy
think.
They,
good. I
I
it's
think
think
not.
they're like
high D because like if you like it's gonna be higher than Michael Chandler's obviously because it's better.
I would put it in C. I think there's a
I put it
little.
but
Low C,
above. I would put it above purple.
above purple. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's like a little. It's who made that first? Did Michael Chandler just make like? Okay, yeah, we're not gonna.
We got
Uh,
Alex Pereira
yeah,
next.
Alex. That honestly too,
Honestly,
just based on the people he. But I don't. I honestly don't like it.
I'm gonna say
I'd put it in B.
below
I
Below
Sean.
Sean.
Below Sean.
I
Yeah.
would put it B below Sean. The
I
only thing
think
he
there's
kind
too
of.
much going on.
I also just think for Alex Pereira, like I think it's supposed to be some sort of indigenous design, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know. There's not a lot of going on, and I don't really understand a lot of the meaning behind it. I think the only thing he also has going for him as well is that we've seen it a ton. We've seen it 4 times already. That kind of helps him, but still,
All right. We got the Diamond Poirier. Now I say B, but above Sean O'Malley,
no.
Honestly,
or in
It's
between Alex
I think
Pereira and Sean O'Malley.
I'd put it above Sean.
I would
Personally.
put it below Sean.
Below
I
Sean.
don't I don't I don't really like it, and I
You know,
don't.
what? I'm gonna put in between Alex Pereira and Sean O'Malley.
I
I
swear
think
I
it
would.
does what Alex was going to do, but
Yeah,
better.
it does. It does seem like a kind of better designed version of Alex's. But I like that. Like I think that there should have been more diamonds. I honestly don't understand. He has a lot of these forests, like these tropical type leaves, but I feel like
Yeah.
I have a hard
There
time
should have been
connecting
more
that.
diamond.
There should be more diamonds. He's only got one tiny diamond in it, and I think that's a little unfortunate for Dustin.
All right. Leon Edwards.
I
Where are
don't
we
like
putting this
his.
one?
I don't like his.
I'm gonna say
There's like no,
I
those are
would put it.
bad. That's
here.
those are pretty. I don't
Mm,
like those.
I like.
I don't. Okay.
here.
No, 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 no.
No, I wouldn't put it that low because like he does
I
have
would
his
put
own
it
design.
C.
I would put it in C because he like oh
I'll put
I
it.
would actually put it in D.
I'll put it D. Yeah.
No, I think but put it top of D. Put it top of D. Like you
You
gotta
know, I like. I'm gonna put it in between Michael Chandler and the blue,
I
cause
think I just think like it's
I
honestly kind of like a mess going on.
no, I know. Like I understand the
Nothing
meaning. I
really
understand the meaning behind it, but like, yeah.
I like I feel like he's gone too heavy on the meaning. I'm seeing too much of the British and Jamaican flag for my liking right now. And the color of green being used, like it's like a mix of blue as well.
Hmm.
I don't like that.
All right. Patty Pimlet.
Patty the Batty. I think these belong bottom of B.
Bottom of B.
I would put it, I like the orange, and
Maybe
it's like
more
I'm gonna
better
put it
than
in
Alex.
between Poirier and Alex Pereira.
Yeah,
I
I
do like
agree.
it because like I feel like that's something Patty would wear. Like
Mm, yeah.
this is such a Patty thing too, and
It suits him
it
out
is
and it looks good.
it does look good. I think wearing the orange on TV watching it on TV looks really nice.
Yeah. All right. We got DDP.
I would put Drake as
A.
I put
an
them in
S.
S.
I would put him an S.
S.
I
I
would
put
put
I'll
them in
put
them
them
S.
behind Holloway
honestly.
though.
No, I would put
I
them above Holloway.
Nah. I'm put it.
I don't think they're above Holloway,
I don't.
but I
Yeah.
think
I
they're
think
in S.
That's
they're
fine.
they're good, but I think they're behind Holloway.
That's fine.
Okay.
I personally enjoy it more. I do. I really like the South African and like how it is. It has the South African type of like
All right.
Like vibe. I do
Yeah, no,
really
I
like
like that
Jordan
too. All right, we got Izzy's.
Okay.
Smith.
I'm gonna
Bottom
say.
of C to top of D.
I'm gonna say. Put top of C. I mean,
No.
I'm telling you, these are grade 6 shorts.
Yeah.
These are some shorts you'd be seeing from some middle
This is like
schoolers.
AliExpress
This,
shorts.
this is these are not like
100% polyester shorts.
Yeah, we do not put that in B.
Okay, I'll put it
no,
Or
high D.
no.
maybe
I'll put it
even
high D.
C.
I'll put it high
I'll
D.
put it in C. I'll put it in C
Put it
because
in C. I'll put it
Below
it's
below.
got this
purple
it's
Actually,
got this Sigma Alpha Wolf vibe. You
I'll
gotta
put it in
put it
between
in
Gaethje and
EC.
Ian Gary's. All right.
You know what? This does make sense for Israel's as well. Like I would say, this kind of does match Israel as a person. You did get that point down.
Taporia's top of S.
Wait, wait. Let me see him. Let me kind of like expect more. No, actually, I would put him bottom of S. It's just
Bottom of S.
I think Drickus is better than that. I think the design on Drickus and like I think him representing like the South African flags with it as well just looks better.
Honestly, I would put it above DDP.
Okay, we'll put it in between
Honest,
then.
I
Me in the
I
middle.
might even put it above Holloway.
No,
That's what
But
I
you
the
and
say.
thing
Nick
is,
both.
red is overdone.
Yeah, it is,
This is
and
the
I think
problem, and it holds it back.
Okay, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it in the middle.
if you and I okay
We'll leave it in the middle. All right, Stipe.
D.
D. They're above Chandler and they're above Edwards though.
Why is it above? Honestly, why is it above Chandler? It does it even have the full? Oh wait, does it have the full Croatian flag on it?
It
Oh,
does.
okay, it does. It does.
I'll put it. I'll put a Heidi.
Honest,
Okay,
Heidi.
but does that even make it better though, having the full Croatian flag?
At least you can see it compared to
But that kind of
Chandler's.
makes it. No, wait, that's worse than Chandler's. That's actually, I think that's worse.
yeah.
That's bad. I think it's.
I
No,
like
I
them
think
better
they're better
than
than
Liam though.
Chandler's.
I'll put. I'll
I
put.
like them better.
Yeah, we'll put it. We'll put it
I
here. We'll put it mid D.
yeah.
No,
Mid D.
I think they're one of. I think it's
No,
horrible.
I would
But
honestly, I'd put it above blue.
Well, blue. Okay. All right.
these are like.
Charles Oliveira.
Charles
I
Oliveira.
I'm gonna say
I think
A. Like
I
lower
don't like
A.
Charles that
Lower
much.
A.
I don't think. I don't really like
I
it.
agree.
Low A. It's not that or high B.
Sure.
It's
Put it lower A. Put it lower A.
okay.
I don't like him as much, but
All right, we got John Jones,
John
I don't
Jones,
really
I
the
like him.
think,
greatest
has to
fighter of
be
all
S.
time.
I think it's the best so far.
Hey Nick, have you ever heard of Bilal Muhammad? That's the
Yeah,
real
who's
goat.
that?
I don't really like the two tigers like colliding against each other. It's making a weird design in the middle, but they do look clean though.
We'll put it.
I honestly didn't. I didn't realize it was a tiger till I looked at it further.
All right, we'll just put it top S because I
And
mean,
it's got lions.
okay.
Got
Brandon
lines
Moreno's.
Yeah, on the back.
on the back.
Yeah.
Brandon Moreno's.
Oh. Wait, where'd you put John's? Sorry.
I put it top of
Top of
S.
S.
Oh, very top.
No, this is reserved for the best one. What behind Holloway, in between
Wait,
Taporia, or in between DDP and Taporia, or
I
I
would
both?
put
would
it
put
higher
it
than Taporia. I would put it
behind
higher than.
Holloway.
No,
Okay,
it's
okay, yeah, that's respectable.
Holloway's is clean.
All right, we got Brandon
What
Moreno.
are we on now?
I
Brandon
like
Moreno.
these.
I'm gonna say
Okay,
But
this is
better.
I
I.
think
I think this is better than John's because I think like John has cool tiger designs, but I've never thought of John Jones as a tiger before. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
think of him almost as like a bear.
Now,
Yeah, I don't really think
are
John
we
Jones
putting
is a
it?
tiger.
I would say behind Jones, behind Taporia, but above DDP.
No, behind Taporia as well.
Yeah,
No, I
Taporia. I
put
like
them
Taporia
behind Jones.
behind
I would put
Jones.
these in. Oh, the back looks cool too. No, these are sick. I like these. I really like these with the Aztec designs to them.
All right, we'll just keep it
I
there for
love
now.
these. These are great
Marab.
shorts. Wait, where do we put these?
I put it in between Jones and Taporia.
I would put Marab in A.
Marab and A. Now,
Yeah.
better than Charles Oliveira, better than Zhang Weili,
Yeah.
but is it better than Bryce Mitchell?
Yeah, these are clean. These are just like these are
Uh,
just very clean
Is it better
shorts.
than Bryce Mitchell though?
I would say so.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
better than Bryce Mitchell.
Okay. We got Islam
Islam.
Makhachev. I put
Is
it the
that
These are
same as
my
Bilal.
these are
No,
my
Wait, okay, hold
same
up.
as
We
Islams are
put
my
it
personal favorite.
I think
I'm gonna be
how much
honest.
what
I
is
would
our
put them top
limit
of
for
S.
S tier?
this can go on
I
top
think
of
we
S.
gotta we have too much S tiers, don't we?
Here, we can move. I can move DDP down.
I would move DDP down.
No! Fine, but you guys I love yo.
I think Marabs are better than DDPs, so I'm gonna put
What?
DDP in
Yeah.
between Marab and.
Oh wait,
No,
whoa.
I agree.
Okay, you don't DDPs are like in my top three. But yo, DDPs are so cool. I really like DDPs. And I also really like but
Honestly, you could put Ilya down.
I would put Elia below. I don't. Elias are kind of just like a basic red, and I would put Drickus above. I'd go with Drickus.
Okay,
Please put.
we'll keep it like this
Please
for
put.
now.
Please put Drickus.
We'll leave
Islam, I
three
think S.
three for the S tier, 3 slots for the S tier. We'll
I
Three
move
for the
agree.
S
Islam.
tier.
Islam's the best.
Islam is the best. I feel like.
What?
I think
I,
Islam
think-
has the best shorts.
I think Islam has the best shorts too. We'll put
I
that top of
don't.
S. Or is it
I
behind
don't. But
Holloway? Okay, where would you put this?
okay, you're probably gonna have to ask me my whole rank because mine seems to be so different for you guys. I would put it in S. I would, you know, you could put it up there. You may have to ask me what's my personal stuff because my type of design
Okay, I'm
is
gonna move
very
Moreno
different.
down to A, but top of A, because I want to keep like 3 only in the S tier. All right, last one.
You could
Volk.
put 4.
You can
I would
for
definitely
Volt.
put Volk.
okay. I'll put
You could put
Volk.
4.
I'm gonna put A tier in
Yeah.
I would
between
put them behind Bryce
behind Mitchell.
Mitchell.
I'm putting them behind Bryce Mitchell. I feel like that's
Yeah.
pretty good. I feel like
Okay.
this is a good list.
Mine is different. I would definitely have mine a little different. If I get if I had to put if I had to make a top 5, you know, look at if we had to do this. Let's say hypothetically we all had to make our own personal top 5.
Mm-hmm.
How would you guys do it?
Islam.
Pretty much just like
Islam
this,
one.
except for
Right.
Bryce Mitchell would be higher. I put Bryce
And
Mitchell.
okay, wait, Nick. Let's hear your top 5.
My top 5 would be Islam, Holloway, Taporia, Jones, Bryce Mitchell.
My top 5,
Okay.
all in S would be the same, but I would put Marab in there too.
I think my top 5. I think Moreno's is so nice. I would put Moreno at 1. I I like the design of Moreno. I would also have. Oh, okay. I would put Drickus at 2. I think that design is such a good design with it, and I think just looking at like the different things, it's very nice. I would put Holloway at 3. I would have. I think I would probably go Islam at 4, and then John at 5.
But I
That's
think
how I
like
would
this
go.
this list like is what we all like kind of like agreed on.
No,
Bruh.
that's not what I agree on. But I will concede to this.
Honestly, I would put.
I put Moreno above
I
John.
would put. Yeah, me too.
I
Okay,
would
we
like
can do that. We can do that.
you gotta.
I'm not mad about that.
Actually, I think you can put. Okay, now the H here looks too big. I think you can put one more in S.
Or we can put one
Honestly, I
down.
would put Marab in S.
We can put
You can put.
Dubronk's
You
high
can
B.
put Charles down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I feel like this. Let's leave it at that. Eh?
Okay, so
The
is
highest tier,
this
Islam, Holloway, Moreno, and Jones. Then we got A tier, Taporia, Marab, DDP, Bryce Mitchell, Alexander
wait?
Volkanovski.
Morob's better than Taporia.
Yeah, I
Marab's better than
agree.
Taporia? Okay, we'll move.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we got Alexander Volkanovski and Zhang Weili. For B, we got Charles Oliveira, Sean O'Malley, Dustin Poirier, Patty Pimlet, and then Alex Pereira. For C, we got yellow. We got the champion black, the normal black. We got red. Then we got the no chase shorts. Then we got Justin Gaethje, Izzy Adesanya, then purple shorts. Then for the D tier, we got green shorts, Stipe's. Then we got blue shorts, Leon Edwards, Michael Chandler, and then the white shorts being at the very bottom. Do we agree with
Mhm.
this? I say we
Yeah, I think this is a good list for all of us. Like
combined,
in
like,
general,
all right,
for a combined list, this is solid. I know we have a different. I know I have my different ideas, but I think it's just still a good list.
all
I
right.
have a different rating, but I think it's fairly
That wraps up the
accurate
video.
to what I
Um,
would say.
make sure to like and subscribe if you like the video. Um, leave a comment your top 3, and yeah, see you in the next one.